my lovely Japanese sweets. Slightly different colour packaging as I've shown. I got some of that yesterday from Waitrose. So I've got a little haul for you today. Or rather a largish haul from Waitrose and M&F's and the Independent Health Food Store. These from the Independent Health Food Store. Veggie straws, kale, tomato, spinach. I don't think I've tried that particular flavour before. The usual quinoa chips in paprika flavour. I think they've got all broken up in my bag. Hummus chips, tomato and basil flavour. Those are all from the Independent Health Food Store. Oh, these from Waitrose, though I think the co-op does sell those now, as does Asda, or they were last time I was there. I got some of these from Waitrose. Pretty packaging as well. I know I've had them before, but we've had the Easter egg hunt in the garden with the dollies, and Marzarel helped me, but they're unsuitable shoes, so I couldn't allow her to take part. Health and safety. Oh, I made another outfit for Lorelei. I haven't found Susie for a while. Lorelei. And I don't think it's that successful, but a little bit more successful than the last one I made for her out of a balloon. I was showing it and saying, "Oh yes, that's okay." And when I looked at it after, I thought, "Oh, it's terrible." So she never wore that again. But this for the summer, a skirt and like a little bandeau top. But I don't think it's that successful. Here's Morgana's new dress. She featured in the videos. There's Tanith in her new dress. Well, a new outfit and new jacket that is, and a skirt I made for her from a balloon. I thought it suited her colour scheme. She turned up to present the prizes, but that's a whole other story. We'll see whether... yeah, never mind. I'm not going to give the game away for anyone who hasn't yet seen it. I haven't even made the video yet. Anyhow, Marliese is here in her new shoes from one of the Mattel fashion packs. You know, I do think that the outfits they make for the dollies nowadays really aren't as nice. This is one of the older outfits they made, and I don't know, I just think it fitted the dolls better. This is one of the new ones, and it's nice, but yeah, I don't know. This is a skirt I made for Grace, because she's our green girl, and it matches her boots, so that looks rather nice, looks spring-like. And someone missing from this box. I unpacked her at last, the Hermione Granger dolly. I was going to call her Sybil, but you know, when I saw her out of the box, I thought I didn't like her that much. I know, sorry to say, but she looked a bit creepy. I don't know why. Maybe she's meant to. I took her wand out and I've put it down somewhere now, because if I leave it in her hand, she's only going to lose it. She was going to feature in the Easter egg hunt, but she didn't after all, because I thought she might have the same like body shape as like the Skipper dolls or something, so it'd be easier to manage. But and her limbs bend about all over the place. So I think I'm going to get a bit cold in here, and also because I'm in dark, we're going to wash things out. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to open this. You might wonder where his necklace with the bell's gone. Well, you have to watch the Easter egg hunt in the garden to find out. Now, here's, which I never featured properly, Pippa Melon is ready to roll, and on her fruity scooter with some frosty friends, she treats all her Shopkins like they are family, because they are. Meet the Frosty Pops. They always look chilled, because coolness runs in their family. Coolness. Is that a word, coolness? Inside the family mini pack is a set of Frosty Pops twins wanting to say hello. Which set will you get? That's what it tells you there on the back. So there's the back. We've not actually looked at this properly before, have we, with the webcam? Because I know this tends to blank things out. It washes things out rather, because it sees darkness, thinks it has to compensate, and over-lightens everything. That's what I mean by blanking out. In case people are saying, what's she talking about? Nothing's blank. Well, that's what I mean. It's my way of saying what I should be saying is it washes everything out, or over-lightens to compensate, but blanking out seems just as good for me. I got 2 of these from Marks and Spencer's, my cappuccino bars, but I also got a mint truffle bar which I've eaten. I ate yesterday. Hang on, I'll be back in a mo. I need to file this now, it's irritating me. 2 nice glittery nail files. They never came from the same place, but they're probably free with something. So we're not quite so washed out now, not quite so blanked out. I'm going to put the dollies away because I might feature another one later, but we'll see. Yeah. They show up oh dear. Oh, they can stay there for now, because then I've got them to hand if we want to show them later, haven't I? Only I thought, different backgrounds, things often look different, and I'm getting a bit hot now. I'm getting a bit hot. So you can see the colour of those more with top bits missing, because I took the top off to open them, but there we go. I've got to be careful how I move, because this lead loses the connection and it's making the computer malfunction. I've already got problems now that startup repair had to run, and ever since my Firefox had gone, so I had to download it all over again. And oh, what else happened? Yeah, I had to download Firefox all over again, and then and that means I've lost the picture I had of the pumpkins. And then what else happened? Oh yeah, now check disk keeps wanting to start, which it used to before, and I'd let it and then that would solve it, but now it wants to try. I let it start and then it says error, unspecified error, so check disk can't even run to finish off this problem that's causing. Oh, I'm rambling on. I'm going to have a bite of my rabbit in a moment. Let's show you her again. I know people like to see the dollies properly, and then the scooter, the Frosty Pop scooter. I like the ice lolly thing on there. There's Hermione Granger. Yeah, we've seen her before. Now, I got that from the independent health food store as well, because I can vouch for these. These are very nice. They are nice. They are nice. 2 packs of these from Waitrose. They're on special offer at the moment, because my little friend likes these. I got the cod flavour. I mean, cod, sardine and salmon. I thought that was the best flavours. They've got some with beef, which I don't get, because I thought that's not a normal food for cats. Cats wouldn't be eating a great big cow, not unless they were a tiger or something. And tuna's not meant to be good for cats. It's meant to be bad for them, so I never get anything with tuna in. Unless that only applies to fresh tuna's bad for them. But it says petite, like it's small servings. But I thought perhaps that's for cats with tiny mouths, like my little friend. A little tiny mouth, that's what makes her so cute and sweet. She's got this little tiny little mouth. But she always wants 2 helpings, one's never enough, so yeah. There's so they've got different colours on to tell you the different colours, the different flavours. Oh. Yeah, I get nervous when I do these, so you have to bear with me. I was so pleased to find in Marks and Spencer's had these yesterday, so I got 2 packs of those. These from my health food store, the soya drink. Now, oh yeah, there we go, there's the other one. There's 2 packs, just to prove I've got 2 packs. There they are. These from the independent health food store. Nan's organic super seeded oat cakes, they're quite nice. Oh, my honey from the independent health food store, my organic acacia honey from General Food Merchants. That's the best honey in the world, I think, ever. and 3 of these would be the last ones they had left, so I bought the last 3 of these chocolate avocados because they are absolutely delicious. And I got some of this as well. I should have had this for the Easter egg hunt in the garden video that I did, but when you might have known it to be upside down. I think it's a sad reflection of the way the world is around here when you see artificial grass everywhere instead of real grass, and people are wondering why the environment's in such a state. And obviously this is plastic, isn't it? So much hypocrisy around. Anyhow, I do want to see me open my rabbit. Where's he gone? Here he is. See which end do I go for its tail first or his ears? Let's see, shall we? Somebody's shouting, who the hell wants to know? Well, hopefully someone might be interested to see what I do with my Easter rabbit. Oh dear, we're not unpacking him very well this time. I try to keep the wrappers usually, but this time it's right, there we are. Yeah, doesn't he look nice? There. Right. Can you guess? Yeah, I just took his tail. He's tailless now. Right, let me just undo these. Yeah, I bet the dollies wish I'd had some of these to hide round. Well, we can always do an Easter bunny hunt. Yeah, we can have another lot take next time. But I had problems with the unsuitable shoes they were wearing for health and safety reasons. Well, it has to be real, doesn't it? There's Kiona in her new outfit, well, in her new top anyway. I thought it quite matched her, and it's more of a cover-up for her that when it's cooler weather. She's coming with me to my friend's house again today because we've got to clear up, finish up the Easter egg hunt in the garden. A few things need last little details that need sorting out. And what else do we have in here? Oh yeah, we got as Tanya's new top. Well, she's the only one it actually looked good on. It didn't look good on anyone else. And because she's got that silky hair, this hood went over her hair easily to get it on, because you have to put it on and then like back to, you put it on, but the hood's in front, so you've got to put it over their heads. And even though this top is really made for Mycene dolls, where their heads are bigger anyway, especially the ones with big hair, it's difficult to get it over. So, but it goes nicely and easily on Tanya, and it suits her because that's her style. She's a hip hop girl, so that's her style. It suits her. Do I have always dropped things? I don't know, but I do quite often. Look at the difference between the bunny sizes. This is not even the largest one they do. They do a much larger dark chocolate one, which I nearly got, but this is the white chocolate one, as we saw. These are the milk chocolate. But yeah, so cute. I'll have some more of him in a momento. Happy Easter. Though we're not there yet for another. When is it? 2 weeks? 1 week? What day is it today? What's the date? We're the 12th of April today. So, office outlet closed. Oh, the one near me. I tried to get there to get some more acid paper, and they'd already closed. Oh dear. So they've gone now. There's another little Easter rabbit. There we are. I'm not going to bite his tail off though. I won't be biting his little taily off. No. I'm going to have one of these. I love my mint. I've got to start myself off with something. I was going to have the eggs that I used in the Dolly's Easter egg hunt. I can't find them. I don't know what I've done with them. Let's get one of these. I like that one with the green. That's exclusive to Marks and Spencer's. All the others are the same as the Thornton's ones, are lovely. Those are my favourites, those two cream ones at the bottom. And that, and the truffle, oh, they're all nice. I always start with my least favourite. And even that's nice, it's like a Kendall, like the Kendall mint cake. It's still nice, but where all the others are so much even nicer, that almost pales under insignificance beside the rest of these. Were so lovely. Anyway, haul. I've got a haul, a massive haul for today, which I should have started anew, but I'm going to try and fit it into the last 15 minutes of the one that's already up. I've got a nice bag from Marks and Spencer. Look at all the biscuits on there. Right, let me hurry. I got her from B&M. I need a light, hang on. There's a little, small shoppy version of Rainbow Kate in the Kitty Kitchen. Happiness is making it happen in the Kitty Kitchen. This girl is totally brilliant when it comes to mixing it up and creating taste sensations with her petkin friends. And that's the back. That's the Happy Places from B&M, cheap. And also from B&M. I know I'm doing this in the wrong order because I got this after I went to Marks and Spencer's and I like things to be in order. But I know I've already got her. If anyone watches regularly a long term, they will remember the problems and the trouble I had to go to try and get this girl about 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. I think it was, yeah, it was 2 years ago. It wasn't even last year, it was 2 years ago. Or 1.5 years ago. And I went, all the problems I had at Argos, I thought I'd definitely ordered her, and then they were trying to sell me Lippy Lulu when I got there, and they said, oh no, we don't have that. And then I went into the entertainer one day, and then just found it, and I was so thrilled. But anyhow, now that she's being sold off cheaply in B&M, and I'm going to unpack this one, because the other one's in her box, and I'm going to unpack that one, so she's lovely. Now, I've got these lovely items from Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Sparks. I like the blue at the bottom, and they're always, you know, they're meant for food obviously, but I shall use them to put probably store jewellery and things in. See, they're really nice, very nice. Marks and Spencer's. And also from Marks and Spencer's I got this nice necklace. I treated myself, I thought that was rather nice. Reminds me of Licorice All Sorts in pastel shades, colours, it's nice. And when I was in their toilet, they had a lovely liquid hand soap, aloe vera, it smelled nice, so I went into the store and found this hand cream by them, which smells nice. They also do a body butter in that. And I got one of the mint truffle bars. You won't need to see that, you've seen them many times before. What else did I get in there? Nut assortment and fruit and nuts. I thought I got some cashews, but I obviously didn't. That was a bit daft, because sometimes they sell 3 for 2, but maybe I'm getting mixed up with Tesco. And I got this skirt. I don't think I've got one in this actual shade. I'm always wearing sort of these sort of, but it's one of those nice pull-on ones, just nice and easy for the summer. Oh, let me see if I can. Oh, I can't. Oh, I daren't touch it because the slightest movement and the not only it doesn't matter if the monitor lead comes out of the computer because if the computer's still on, but the slightest movement and the power cord loses the power. So there's another box of these. Oh, because I've got another one put away over there in a tin, so I've got 3 of those now. I'm getting them in store because they seem to go through phases where they don't do any more and they sell out. I had to get those because I need them for my torch. That's the point. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I daren't touch that power lead. This torch. My friend had a blue one of these, and he thought that thing, that you put 3 batteries in here and then you put it back. He took it out, looked at it, thought, what's that stupid thing? Oh, it's dead now, threw it away. And then when I said to him, well, you thrown that away, he just gets angry. Oh, rather stupid things. This is what he's like, you see. If he does something like that, the thing itself is stupid. If I did something like that and threw the inside away, I'd be the one who was stupid, not the torch. But this is what he's like, so yeah, say no more. Right, that's that. Now let's get to this massive Asda haul and see if this from Asda. I kept those separately because they were getting in a tangled mess. So they look rather nice. This one's got a cross on it, like a sort of crucifix cross. We'll do that for Easter, I suppose. And that one's bare, and so that's got like a sunrise sign on it. Asda. I know I've already got one of these, but I'm going to try this one. This is the mermaid that's supposed to move around in the sea. Now I've got some, this one's called, I like these scents, Mallorca. Oh, I can't even see what it's called. It's against, I can't read it, it's like writing, Mallorca Love, I think that's what it says. Mallorca Love. They're obviously like named after holiday destinations, beach. This one's called Mykonos Nights. I think it's easy to read, that one. I don't know, you're probably pronouncing it wrong, so sorry. Yeah. This one's lovely. I know it's meant for kids, but I don't care. It's nice, and it fitted me. I tried it on. Oh, it always smells a bit of like food from there. See, yeah, 13 to 14 age. And then there's another one. I've got 2 things in 13 to 14, so they don't always have the larger sizes. But I was pleased to find this. It's so pretty. So pretty, different shades of like rose gold, and yeah, I might be alright for Easter. And this, this is another kids one. But I thought it was nice. I like the colours. I like the colours in it. See? And it's quite long. If someone was quite short, they could wear that as a dress. I couldn't, obviously, but. And this nice dress. These are from the ladies section. I must say, I'm not keen on these cold shoulder things. I tried a nice light pale green one on, but I do not like those cold shoulder things with a great frill that hangs down at the side of your arm. I think they look, to me, I think they look ugly. I just don't like them at all. And also they're uncomfortable because they dig into your top of your arm. This bit that goes across there digs right into the top of my arm, and I thought, oh, what a shame. There was one really pretty colour with buttons down the front, and it had a stupid great frill that sort of came from, hang on, where are we, in the right place? The frill sort of came from down here somewhere and then went right down across your arm, and it just looked ridiculous. I just didn't like it. Now, though I find things like this a bit naff, the stupid caption on it, I did like the cartoon. And the only strong, I don't like any strong drink, to be honest with you. I do not like strong women need strong drinks. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's just advocating alcohol. And yeah, I don't mind a drop of whiskey every now and again, but I've never been drunk in my life, and I wouldn't want to be. And I don't understand why anything would want to be promoting that, because I think it's repulsive on it, quite frankly, but there you go. That's just me. I know I'm in a tiny minority of one, but that's fine. Anyhow, I got this long dress from Asda, a nice pattern on it. It's got like parrots. Do you see the parrot? Parrots. There we go, there's one. I'm trying to rush through as quickly as I can, so rather than having to start yet a third video. I only put one up yesterday, and I've got another one I've got to finish making, and I'm hoping to tack this on the end of that, as opposed to having to make another one. Because I've got all my Easter egg hunt videos to do yet that I've filmed, but I've got all the problems of now trying to put the clips together. Movie Maker hardly ever likes anything, so I've got to mess around and it takes ages. Yeah. Anyhow, this, yeah, from Asda as well. I'd thought that was out. This tendency that they've got of having a double layer, I thought that had gone years ago, but it seems like it's back in vogue, back in fashion. Now this one, we're going to look yellow now, but that's okay, because you know it blanks out. But as we've got yellow on there, maybe we'll see the correct colour. This sort of shade, even though I like it, I don't think it really suits me very well, this sort of shade, but I liked the Eau de Nil type one, but I didn't like the cold shoulder on it. I got some pastel shade balloons, which was meant to be pastel. They probably are when they're blown up, but that's, you know, to make dolly clothes. Now, just a couple more things in here. Oh yeah, this little... Oh, it's not working now. It was done up properly in the store. It was the only one that was any good. It's one of those, you know, it's... I liked the colour, and the top they had was a similar colour. See, it doesn't do up properly now. It did when I put it in my bag. It's putting a bag down, you see. I heard bang, thump, and then it probably knocked something. So there's a nice bracelet. Nice bracelet. From Asda. And these are earrings, I know, but I intend wearing these as bracelets because I don't... There, I think they look good as bracelets. So that's hopefully what I shall use them for. Because I can't wear anything in my ears that isn't gold because I get allergic reactions. Even the hypoallergenic ones give me allergic reactions and I can't wear them. And so that's it, that's the haul from Asda. Yay, I did it. Let's hope I've got it. It's not going to make the other one too long. Bye for now. Oh, this is so sweet, this little version of Rainbow Kate. Yeah, very sweet. Happy places, happy faces. Cute, this little mermaid. Apparently she's called Anastasia, or Anastasia if you prefer, but I always say Anastasia. Anastasia sounds... Oh look, she does that when you press her. Touch her tail, there's like a sensor, and she swims in water. Hang on. Oh, so cute. Tells you the others. That's Madison, and she's Anastasia. Cute little seahorses as well. Nixie, Lavender, Anastasia, Madison, Shelby, and Violet. Also, Starbright and Angelica. So we've got angelfish, turtles, and dear little seahorses. Yeah. How cute. These are from... Where are we? You've got the instructions. Where's she gone? Asda. She's from Asda. Yay. That's sweet. I hope she won't be damaged by bath water, and if you put her hands above her head, she swims on her back or something. Apparently, you've got to take that label off before you put her in. So yeah, useless but cute. Oh, pretty. Yeah, so pretty. She's so pretty. She's really cute. A little tail flip. Keep your tail still. That's so sweet. Carbon activated apparently. She's got mauve eyebrows or purple. Very pretty. A pretty face. A pretty mermaid. Oh, little things please little minds, I know. But she's cute. Oh, so pretty. Peter Rabbit there. Awful news about Notre Dame. I do hope they can restore it to its former glory. Terrible news. At least a main part of it's been saved. I think the stained glass windows, but terrible. Hopefully it will be restored. Hopefully. Little somebody's coming. We'll get her something to. I've got a rotten cold, absolutely rotten. I just don't know where. I haven't been talking to anyone with a cold. Came on yesterday and I was awake all night with streaming cold. I felt absolutely. This time of year as well, and it's Easter at the end of the week. Where are we today? Wednesday. Yeah, I'm in an awful state. I don't want to give her poor little cat germs, do we? No, let's find one of these, because I know she likes these. Yes, she does. Oh, look at them. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. That little face. Work of art.